Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a love reading, Sagittarius. It could be romantic and self-love. It could be, I feel like it's both, which is really the coolest, right? Yeah, hope you guys are all well. And let's get into it, Sagittarius. I'm uploading every day, so just type in Power and Light Tarot, right? Yeah, I would do that because just in case, right? Yeah, so let's get into it right now, Sagittarius. And we have this beautiful card here, acceptance of love. And we see the tree man and the tree woman, if that's what you want to call her. Usually these are fairies, but in this deck, but it's really gorgeous here. And, he's part of that tree, and so is she. And here they are kissing, and they both are like professing their love. And you can clearly tell by the body language and the kissing that's going on, right? And we have the Archer. We start the reading here with the Oracle spread, the Archer. And, this is not just because, you're Sagittarius and you are the Archer, right? This is the Chariot in this particular deck. And this deck is really fitting for these cards here because this is the Wildwood Tarot. And this is, all about the enchanted forest, right? They're both kind of the same, but my point about this Archer is that here he is, and he has a target, and so that Archer in the Chariot, right? The Chariot knows where he's going, right? Usually the Chariot is number 8, I believe, but that's okay. That's not important, right? What's important here is that this is supposed to be the similar energy to the Chariot. The Chariot, the Olympic, or whatever his name is, the Chariot is the vehicle, right? It is. But, he gets into it, the Olympian, or whatever his name is, or his title, and he's going somewhere. He's not just going to get pizza or beer. No, he's not. Or dog food. These aren't dogs. These are like kind of polar bears here. Some type of, I'm not sure what animals they are in back of him. But he's going somewhere. He has a purpose, and he has a destination. And this Archer card talks about the flaming arrow of the intellect, but this talks about, interesting how they call this the spirit of the hooded man, kind of like, the spirit of the hermit, right? Orion, intuition, inspiration, and imagination, passing on great wisdom. But this talks about a new adventure. So somebody here has their own wisdom here, great wisdom, in order to have this great adventure. Yeah, the dawn of a new adventure folded in the web of universal potential waits for you to string the bow of your imagination and loosen the arrows of creativity, right? This is a time to be bold and commit to the hunting of new life and a better relationship with the world, as well as the fulfillment of wholesome ambition. It goes on, but basically this is somebody who is going with the flow in their life, and I believe they know that you are supposed to be together, and I feel like this person really wants to be with you. This could be your energy, and when I say wants to be with you, wants you for all time. This reading's really deep, just to start out. And this talks about the Archer standing at the spring equinox on March 21st, right? And so, this is the beginning of spring, but this is a big deal in divination. It is. And, it's a long conversation that we're not really going to get into here. But at the place of the sunrise, the element of air, creative energy and inspiration, here is the dawn of new life and the coming of a fertile and fulfilling season. Yeah, this is really beautiful, and this is what this person wants. They have their arrow, and they are set to have you. Yeah, they are, because here they are accepting love, and I feel like this has to do with them accepting self-love and having courage to either return to you or just want to be with you. And so, yeah, this is about healing the relationship with you. It could be, and if it's not somebody from the past who wants to heal this relationship with you, it is them healing themselves because they are embracing the inner child and embracing who they really are and what they need in their life and what they really want. This is a reading about somebody manifesting a union, and within that union or from that union, this adventure here that they want is they are also manifesting great wisdom first, I believe, but to have this, or to move forward, to have courage, but to just move forward. I forgot what I was going to say exactly. I did. And so we have cellular healing, Sagittarius, and this is Arcturus energy, or Arcturus, right? But this is physical and emotional healing. And, this is really interesting because often if we are emotionally down or emotionally wounded, we create physical ailments, right? And I feel like whoever this is, yeah, it's true, right? But that's a whole different video too. But my point about it is that I feel like this person has been feeling bad physically. Maybe insomnia, I'm not sure, but I feel like they have been feeling some type of kind of pain in their life because they want you. Yeah, so let's keep going. The golden children, the inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. This can talk about embracing your inner child, right? Not ignoring what you really need and who you really are and what you want in this life and what you want to manifest in this physical life and maybe beyond as well. Innocence. So this talks about, the archer talks about an innocent adventure. Like, this is fun and this is like new, but there's some starting over here. There's some type of healing or starting over for somebody. Yeah, rare gifts. And I feel like this person is seeing you as a rare gift. And these people are walking here, and there's this big kind of walkway, and behind it is like the universe, or they're saying that if you walk through the door, you will receive rare gifts. Yeah, and embrace your inner child. And some type of tenderness here. It's really beautiful. Lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. And I said there's some type of like ending. Did I say either ending or like newness, the adventure? But there's healing here. And this is why the veil is being lifted. He's pulling the curtains back. He sees what he wants in front and what he is facing, right? And so, but he has to let go of anything that is unaligned. There's something very unaligned in this reading, or whoever's coming is leaving something behind and questioning their whole life. Yeah, it's really deep, Sagittarius, all right? I wanted to do this reading and have some fun, all right? But it's too deep. Okay. We have love matters, and we see the fairy here, and she's got these kind of orchids in her. I think those are orchids. I don't actually, I'm not sure. But she's touching the dove. The dove always means hope and inspiration and newness. It does. And so she's touching the dove, like, and here are the other, I feel like those are doves behind her, but love matters. And that's what this is about. This is like, I have to lift the veil and stop kind of either living a lie or living with something that I am not aligned to, right? Whenever we let go of things in our lives and we are aligning with the universe, this is when we bring joy into our life. We feel empowered. We feel like we are lifting blocks. There are breakthroughs, etc., etc. And trust your understanding. This is just trust your intuition. Yeah, it is, right? Okay, great. Okay. And we also have a time for healing, the balsamic moon. All right, you guys have been eating, baby greens or a spring mix with balsamic vinegar, right? And so a time for healing, and that's what I was saying earlier. So this is a new cycle and a time for healing because this is the moon, right? The balsamic moon. And the biggest card in this reading is acceptance of love. So somebody is accepting self-love because they have the courage to reach out for what they really want. And I feel like what they really want is to love you, Sagittarius. Yeah, I feel like they do. And this is such a beautiful card, if you guys can see this card, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's get into the reading, Sagittarius. Oops. And, oopsie. Let's get into the reading. And we're going to do the relationship spread. And what time are we at already, guys? Because that was almost a 10-minute oracle spread. And so today, we're going to put these cards down, very spontaneous, right? We like to mix it up here, right? And in the extended will be your person's, we're going to see their perspective right here, but we're going to see everything about them in the extended. I feel like it's going to be deep because this is very deep, but we're also going to have the Gypsy spread. So let's get into it here. We'll talk a little bit more about that extended when we get, near the end, right? And it's very detailed how they feel about you, the environment they're in, etc. Let's see what else we have. And the bottom of the deck is the Fool, and this is the Archer right here. For me, he's a mixture of the Fool and the Chariot, right? And interestingly enough, when we talk about the Chariot, because that's supposed to be the Chariot in divination, sometimes we see, depending on the tarot, but the tarot deck, sometimes we see the two horses splitting, like fighting each other in the direction. So the Chariot takes control of his life, and he may have two opposing kind of forces, or two, he might have to choose one, right? Or something has been kind of pulling from whatever he has set out to achieve, or, the destiny, or the destination that he wants to arrive at. And that is, I feel like, what has been going on here. This is why somebody is letting something go that is misaligned, or unaligned, I should say. I don't know if there's a word, misaligned. Let's get into the reading, Sagittarius. And I'm not sure if I cut these cards. We can cut them again. It's okay. You could be saying great memory, power, and light, right? Let's see what we got, you guys. And we have the Five of Swords reversed, the Page of Wands. And the overall energy in this reading, Sagittarius, is the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands. All right, yeah, he's a king. But this could be you. But this King of Wands, because it is the King of inspiration and passion and movement, right? It's a wand. That's what's going on in this reading. Somebody's moving towards you, or you are doing all this, and this is great. This is something that is coming into play very soon. Yeah, it is. Somebody's facing their fears here and embracing their inner child, right? And they are. Okay. And so that's what this is about. This is about you, but this is about the energy of movement, inspiration, passion, and going toward it, because the King and the Knight of Wands talk about courage, right? Yeah, unless, maybe it's reversed, but yeah, let's see what else we have. Their perspective. We're going to talk about it in a minute. Wow. And so let's see what we have up here, and we will look at the past. Where's that past at? And the past is the Fool, the Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. So can you guys see these cards? No, you can't see. I'll just shift the camera a little bit here so you can see those cards now. All right. So, Sagittarius, down here, the past, somebody, or you were probably discerning here. This could be them. You could be, right, as a relationship spread, but you or them was discerning about this adventure. Yeah, this is really great. That was at the bottom of the deck, the Fool, and here it is now after we have split the deck. So this is this is an adventure, and somebody, or you or them, was discerning whether or not to take fast action here. The Knight of Swords. So this could be right now, right? The Knight of Swords could be coming in right now. Here he is rushing, right? He's stressing the horse out, Sagittarius, right? You could be saying, don't do that. I'm the centaur, right? Don't be stressing my horsey out here. And here, let's see what else we have. Let's look at their perspective, and then we will see your current energy first, Sagittarius, is the Five of Swords reversed, the Page of Wands, and the Page of Cups. The Five of Swords reversed is usually, it can be despair, right? This can talk about a victory that is coming into play, and it's in the reverse because it's a delay. And I feel like that's what's going on here. There's a victory, and you're going to either have a renewal or a new direction with this person, a new direction in your life with them. Page of Wands, and we have the Page of Cups here. So this is a new start. I feel like this is news coming. Yes, it is. Where's that other card? I feel like there was a card here somewhere that says news. Well, we have a new cycle anyway, because we have a time for healing, the balsamic moon, right? So I feel like this person is going to bring you news that you are so important to them, and that love matters, and that's why they're coming, and they are misaligning, or misaligning themselves with something or everything that has been in the way of this, because they know love matters. Here they are, before that is lifting the veil. So they're lifting the veil because they know love matters, and trust your own understanding. You're going to be asked to trust your intuition here, Sagittarius. I feel like you are. And here's the beautiful, and here, you know, she has to trust her understanding about new beginnings, because here are like, you know, 10 butterflies here. And she's looking at something, and I can't really tell. So she's a fairy. She's holding something. Oh, she's taking the mask off. Really interesting. Wow, because here's lifting the veil. So, you know, you or this person is remove the mask, remove anything that was blocking you to understand what's going on. And I feel like this person is doing this, but I also feel like you're going to be asked to trust your own understanding. Like, maybe don't listen to anybody else. If you're, you know, if this is something you are asking somebody else, this is all about somebody's growth and somebody's like ascension, where they understand that love is the most important. And I feel like it's you, that they really love you, and that I feel like this person is moving mountains to come be with you. Yeah. And the fact that there's ascension here is because the veil is being lifted, the inner child is being embraced, I believe, and somebody here is trusting. They're letting go of things that don't align with them. So that is an indication of ascension, right? Yeah, you cannot ascend and become a master, like, you know, with the universe, your psychic abilities, your intuition. You can't do that really if you are allowing things to be in your life that are misaligned with you and your journey, right? So where are we? 16 minutes. Wow. Okay, this is fine, right? So Sagittarius, you have a delay in this victory, but it's coming very soon. I feel like in the past, for some of you, you could have really been discerning here that if this person was going to take fast action, or maybe if they were going to cut something out of their life, because the Knight of Swords is with it. And over here, their perspective, Sagittarius, Ace of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. Now, this person is grieving right now, and this is a person who needs to emotionally heal. This is the Five of Cups. This is a card of sad emotions. It can be healing, but there's grieving. There could also be regret. I don't feel like this is so much regret. It's possible that they have regretted not believing their intuition, or just being maybe in a lower vibration where they were living with something that doesn't align with them, right? But right now, your person could be dealing with a sad ending here, and it could be becoming single with this Nine of Pentacles. They could be really leaving a union or something that has been standing in the way, something that has been standing in the way of maybe their self-sufficiency, but this can be the single card, right? It is really a card of either self-sufficiency. This woman's here alone with all this money on her. This is her vineyard. Yeah, she's not drinking a lot, Sagittarius. No, after this, she's gonna go drink a lot. Just kidding. It's her vineyard, right? But the Ace of Pentacles is reversed. Your person here, this can be an ending. The Ace of Pentacles reversed. That is their perspective. Your person thinks if they end some type of a situation or let something go that doesn't align with them, that they can have a new beginning in love with you. Ace of Pentacles reversed. It is just reversed because I feel like they're ending something too. Yeah, whatever that alignment situation is, or misalignment. And in the near future, Sagittarius, is going to be the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands reversed. So this is like... for me, what I see in this reading here, this Two of Swords is not like I can't make up my mind or a stalemate. It's more like, well, my hands are tied here. I have to go with the universe and have this new beginning. We have two aces, and they're both in the reverse in this reading, which is highly interesting. So, but it talks about something has to be let go first in order to have these. And this could be you or them just kind of wondering what's going to happen, maybe financially. But basically, I don't feel like it's so much that. I feel like it is your person, especially with the spiritual alignment, right? The love is way more important than the money here. But this person here, or you, is going, because the reading could be switched as well. You could be saying, I'm the one doing this, and this is this is my perspective, and the whole spread is mine, right? But here, this is like, in what I see here in the future is that there's going to be a new beginning, because somebody knows that they're not healthy, and that they're unhappy, because that they want this new beginning, and they know that the universe wants you together. I feel like that's it. So let's look briefly at the not the Tree of Life, but the Gypsy cards, because we're going to see it's going to be their spread. So we started here and we finish it in the other reading, Sagittarius. This is how we always do it. And the extended will show how they feel about you, their environment, what's unknown about them, their true intentions, how they're looking at this. Let's see what we have. The first card is the priest. All right, Sagittarius. So I hope you're not getting married to a priest. I remember there was some lady in, he was a pastor, though. I think he was a priest, and he had to leave the Catholic Church because he married a woman in Miami, or in Florida. So here's the priest, and this means this is your person's energy, and this is somebody who really believes in you and believes in this, right? And this can be spiritual because it's a priest. I believe in this spiritually, right? Let's see what else we have. We have the servant. This is in the past. The servant talks about different things, but it can talk about somebody who is serving their own best needs, letting go of things that don't align, or making an effort. Let's see here. And we have the house and the Giovinetta, or the young woman. And we have the misfortune card in the outcome. This is not for you. This is letting go of some misfortune in their life. It is. And something has to come down. This is like the Tower. We're going to talk more about this. We're going to get several more cards. Yeah, this is usually a 15 card spread. Yeah, but right now we start with 5. Thank you so much for joining me here. They're all super affordable. I really want to see this because it gives a different perspective, right? The Gypsy spread. Thank you so much, you guys. The link is always below in the description box. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And just, I'm uploading daily. Thank you so much, you guys.